So, Walter, here's my question on this. True, but we got to be careful about statistics. Just like we talk about how bad the Pac-12 offenses are, sometimes it's because the Pac-12 defenses are. Sometimes because the offense is so good. When we talk about how that the rushing attack isn't that good in the Big Ten, might have something to do with some of those defenses in the Big Ten. So, I mean, it goes back and forth. That's why, Walter, I was really excited to see USC and Oregon and Washington, and I forgot the other school they're called, but us four entering into the Big Ten to see finally. You know, we always heard about, you know, you guys can't stop our offense, and then they would say you guys don't play any defense. I was interested to see how that was going to hold up. I still think that USC has improved enough on defense that'll be true. I think UCLA is kind of a train wreck right now, but you know, eventually, hopefully, they get that figured out. And Washington's in reload. So year one for the Pac-12 is going to be if you have children, get them out of the room and plug your ears. It's probably going to be Oregon is going to hold the banner for the Pac-12 that's invading this year. But I you know, let's hold judgment till we see how good this USC offensive line is. Because if they're as good as I think they can be. What's that, Matt?
For Walter Clark's comment, here's the thing, and I'm not disagreeing with Walter at all. I'm just saying a nuance to keep in mind as we evaluate Big Ten teams offensively, defensively, the various metrics, numbers, analytics, is that they've been operating under a divisional system, Big Ten West, Big Ten East. So Iowa, Illinois, Purdue, Minnesota, Northwestern, Wisconsin, Nebraska, they all play amongst themselves. And then Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan State, Indiana, Rutgers, Maryland, they play, you know, in their silo. This year, no Big Ten divisions. So like the Iowas, Purdue's, and Minnesotas, you know, they're going to have to play the Michigans, Ohio States, Penn States a little bit more. Indiana, Maryland, Rutgers, they play those top three schools in the Big Ten less. That could, you know, create a new jumble in terms of the statistics. So just that's something to keep in mind as we look forward to this season in the Big Ten.
D-Rock, another good supporter, a great supporter of the show. That was that was the whole theme of this is USC's depth in the middle. I think our depth around the rest of the defense is going to be solid. I think we might not want to go too deep on our offensive line, but I think we have more depth there than we've had in a while. So, I'm not worried, except for, again, the middle of the defense. That's where we're going to be tested early, and let's see what USC can do.
Going to get this one from LBC Robbie. Tim, Matt, defensive rankings are great, but what matters is getting off the field at the right time. Hey, no argument there. I would say, though, and I think you would agree, LBC Robbie, that if you go from being, you know, bottom third in the FBS to top third, that, you know, over the course of 12, 13 games, you are going to be getting off the field at the right time more often. But your point is well made and well taken, that it's less about the exact ranking in terms of a lot of cumulative numbers, you know, cumulative stats, like how many yards you give up, because yards can be empty calories. Yards can mean a lot, but they can also be empty calories. We all know this. We're veteran football fans. That point doesn't require any explanation. So yes, LBC Robbie, if USC defense has a great third down conversions allowed percentage, you know, give me that statistic over pretty much everything else. I would definitely agree with you. So just wanted to make sure that we're definitely agreeing with that.